welcome back to my channel. I'm Beverly. If you're new here, click that little subscribe button, leave me a cheeky like and a comment. I'd love to get to know you all better. So today I wanted to talk about a new skill that I've been learning, and that's to be a psychic. It's not really something that I ever thought I would do. I've always been really into psychic readings and stuff like that on the TV, like Most Haunted and things like that. Again, it's one of the many things that me and my husband have in common. We both really love things like that. Then I did a video a little while ago about going to see a psychic myself because I was struggling after losing my grandfather. And her guides actually kept saying that I should be a psychic, that I have a gift for it and I should do it. And I don't know, I didn't know how to take that. I was a little bit like, who, me? Because I've always been able to sense ghosts. I've known when they're in the room, I've known when they've been around. I've had them try and talk to me from when I was young. And picked up psychic images in my head, things like that. But I never thought it'd be something that I would actually go and do. So when that came up, I was really shocked. I was a bit taken back, like, what? Who me? What? But she put me in touch with a lady who, Linda Byrne. I'll link to her website down below, and also the woman who did my psychic reading. I'll link to her as well down below because they're both really talented, really lovely people. This week was the first class. It was just a few days ago. And I went along to that, just not really knowing what to expect. I don't know a lot about how people do it. Like, I've watched Most Haunted. I know that you have to ground yourself, and they have their guides who, you know, famously, Derek Pecora, that's what I call him, Derek Acora. His guide is called Sam. And he, you know, he's always talking to Sam. I find I knew all this stuff, but I didn't know, like, how do you get a guide? Like, are they given to you at birth, or are you born, are they like a soulmate? Like, what is a guide? Like, I don't understand. I didn't really ever think about it. It was just entertainment on TV. Sorry, I've got Gizmo down here. Can I say hello, Gizzy? Oh, pokes his little head up. Hello, say hello to everyone. Say hello. I didn't know how these things happened. I didn't know how you got a guide. Like, nothing. So I went to this course a little bit like a blank slate. When I got there, I was given this folder. Oh, it's going to be backward. What? So it says, working with your spirit guides and angels, a psychic development workshop. There's a lot of really basic information in here for a beginner, but I found a lot of the people in my little group who are also on the course, they already knew a lot of the things. It seemed like they were like light years ahead of me. They already had pendulums that they used at home, and they already did all the things that she was talking about, and so it felt a little bit like I was behind everyone, and I felt a little bit overwhelmed. I got home and was excited, so excited. I ordered a pendulum straight away. Let me see if I can show you. I got one that's based on the chakras. It's really pretty. It's got such lovely colours, and I'm learning to work with it. I did start doing the things that, the homework, shall we say, but I found myself getting a bit lost in it. I found myself a little bit confused by a lot of the different things. I was a nurse, so there's a lot of like things that they attributed to spirits or to guides that I know are not scientifically, because of being a nurse. I've been trained. Before I got sick, that's what I did. Things like them saying that tinnitus, which is like whistling and sound, you know, strange sounds in your ears, was your guide trying to talk to you or change your energy so that you can communicate with them better. I don't know, it felt, I mean, that to me, I mean, I have that in this ear all the time, but this ear has been bunged up since I had a head cold in the winter. And the reason I get a lot of whistling and stuff is just because of that. It's not because I have a guide talking to me. Things like that really confuse me. I'm reading a book at the moment that my friend lent me called The Clairvoyance Handbook, A Practical Guide to Mediumship by A.L. Hale. And the beginning it says that we don't use all of our brains. It's a well-known fact that we don't use all of our brains. That's a myth. It's not true. We do use all of our brains. Different parts of our brains do different things. There are parts of your brain that's just for hormone release. There's parts of your brain that's just for emotion. A part that's just for, I don't know, artistic side or, you know, whatever. I don't understand the brain completely. I haven't studied in years, like about over a decade. But we do use all of our brains, and so when I read things like that, I'm like, it doesn't mesh with the things that I know. And there were a couple of things in there that confused me. I don't know how to put the things together so they fit in a jigsaw that will make me understand it. I am determined, however, to study more. I need to read more. I need to know what's going on. I found a few YouTube videos and places that have like step-by-step guides. I find working with a pendulum very difficult because I do shake naturally. You see that? With my illness and the medications that I'm on, I naturally shake all the time. That's why when I'm talking I tend to use my hands a lot, because I'm self-conscious about it and I want to distract. But so I find that getting the pendulum to just sit still long enough for me to ask what I want to ask is virtually impossible. It's continuously moving and I struggle to know what's my guide talking to me and what's not. So maybe just pendulum isn't my thing. There's a lot of ways to communicate, like tarot cards. I also have some tarot cards. You can use a lot of different things. So it's just finding my way and finding what's going to work best for me. But I'm enjoying the course. I'm enjoying the journey. It's really inspiring. It's really confusing and overwhelming, but really great. I'm going to keep doing these little updates and yeah, I'm just really feeling it. And by feeling it I mean like yeah, I mean as well, like I'm a Christian Buddhist, I'm not Wiccan, so there's a lot of things in there that I'm just like, this isn't my faith, this isn't what I believe. So I think, yeah, I think it's just finding what works with what I know and with me personally, and I will find that way. I would love to help people who've been bereaved, like Angela, who I went to see, really helped me. I'm no longer depressed, I'm no longer grieving. Seeing her and speaking to my granddad just changed everything for me. Being able to know that he was okay, speaking to my Auntie Joyce, just knowing that they're okay, just my heart just lifted. It was like a big cloud just lifted from me, and I would love to do that for other people. So I really want to learn and grow, and just, yeah, I just think I need to stick with it, read more, research more. I'm at the beginning of the journey. I hope you'll come along with me. Come with me now. It's at the beginning of Mighty Boosh. But yeah, stick with me. I'll update you as I go, and yeah, speak to you soon. Bye bye.